I have an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's, and these are some of the symptoms I had before I got diagnosed. There's a soap taste in my mouth, which is like this bitter taste that just wouldn't go away. I was so incredibly inflamed, like I quite literally looked like a balloon. I think they call it moon face, but my face was like round, like my entire face shape had changed, and I couldn't wear any jeans or pants or anything around my waistline. It was just so uncomfortable and awful. My eyes were super sensitive and really watery, so I couldn't wear any mascara because it just wouldn't like stay on, and it got to the point where they were so watery where I couldn't drive because everything was blurry. Like I had to like wipe them every couple of seconds basically. Fatigue and exhaustion was another one, and it felt like no matter how much rest I got, I still felt absolutely exhausted, like to the point where I could sleep for hours and hours on end and still feel incredibly tired when I woke up, and every task just felt like it would take so much of my energy. One thing that I've actually been suffering with at the moment is psoriasis, specifically on my scalp. If I'm honest, I'm kind of glad that it's on my scalp and not anywhere else. It's kind of hidden, but still incredibly uncomfortable and not something that's very fun to deal with. Unexplained weight gain was another one, and I basically gained close to 30 kilos, I want to say, in about a year, and it just kept going. So my weight just kept going up, didn't matter what I was doing, didn't matter what I was eating, how much exercise I was doing, so it just felt like it was spiraling out of my control. I also have insulin-resistant PCOS, which may have contributed to that as well. I feel like your hair is such a big window into your health, because right before I was diagnosed, my hair was so brittle and it would just break and quite literally be falling out in chunks. Another thing I had all the time was numbness or tingling in my fingers, my hands, my legs, just constantly. It just felt like my blood wasn't like circulating. Body odor was probably the most frustrating one, because I felt like I had to take 3-4 showers a day. I used like medical strength deodorant, but nothing would help. I felt like I just smelled all the time and it was awful. Quite literally a lump in my throat, so I had a visible, you can't see it as much, but my thyroid felt like it was sticking out and it was really inflamed. I don't know if this was because of the thyroid inflammation, but it made my voice quite a lot deeper and a lot hoarser than it is now. And the last one is heart palpitations. I wake up in the middle of the night and my heart would be beating like out of its chest. It felt very close to a panic attack, but it was just like a physical reaction. There was no like mental anxiety associated, if that makes sense. I'm incredibly lucky that medication has solved like 90% of these issues and symptoms. Flare-ups can be triggered either by stress or lots of sugar and alcohol and that kind of thing, or sometimes just because. If you have hashies or any questions, let me know.